Hey, Keon.
Morning.
Oh, is it Morting?
Morning.
It's Morting.
Good morning.
Guten Morgen.
You know, I'm sick of these people with this radio show, and we're on radio, and you know, there's people who have a voice for radio
Right.
and a face for TV. I have outfits for radio, and now y'all put me on TV, and they every time I come in, they like, Tamika, why you got a hat on? What's wrong with your hair? Look, you know me.
You got to remember Bernie Mac.
What's that?
On House Party, he said, "Boy, be yourself."
That's what I'm
saying. If people don't like you for being yourself, come against the wall with handcuffs on and crazy glue on their lips.
Say hallelujah to that.
Amen.
Amen.
Ain't no amen.
Thank you.
Pull your hair back and stuff so they don't see all that extra hair.
She like to jump in the pond and
I told
play in
her
the dirt
it's about what I say out of my mouth than what I look like. So hopefully. So welcome to Be a Voice here with Wisconsin Voices. We have LaToya, Brian, and we have a special guest that will be coming in. We're going to start with our partners this week and doing some explaining on what our partners do, how they do it, introducing them to people. This week, we'll also be talking about some legislation that you should be aware of. One in particular, we're going to talk tomorrow about them changing the financial aid to not minorities, but disenfranchised people, or and that is going to really affect our people of color, our kids, the people that Wisconsin Voices serve, which is the BIPOC community and disadvantaged people. So we will be talking with that. Joe will be back on Tuesday, and then Friday we'll have some more. We're gonna try to do that trivia again because y'all didn't want nothing. We're gonna try it today. One other time. Can anybody, caller number 5? Can anybody tell us what our 3 pillars are?
414-444-5250.
What's that again, Brian?
414-444-5250. Call in WNOV 860 AM. Oh goodness. You gotta switch. You gotta turn it on. Look.
See, she even said the reporters do definitely got the radio voice. Like, hey, baby.
All my favorite reporters, they got those great. You know, you gotta get their attention somewhere. 414-444-5250.
That's right. We want people to call in, and definitely you can go to the website wisconsinvoices.org and get the 3 pillars off their website. First thing you'll see on the website. So we want you to call in.
And their website is
wisconsinvoices.org. So today we're going to start with one of our beautiful, beautiful human beings. This woman has been a pillar in the community. She's an ace. I love her to death. We are focusing in the next couple of weeks on the people we gave awards to in regards to our gala last year. We gave 4 awards out. One was a Pioneer Award, and we gave that to the founder of Wisconsin Voices, which was Linda Honnell. Then we gave, and we'll tell you who the other recipients were later, but one of the awards we gave was, because of our pillars, it was community person, the person that was building community. And Miss Ryan, I call you Ronnie because we go way back. I forgot, we go way back, like way back. But this is the co-founder of Share the Love. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Now, what name you want the world to know you about? Because I know you as Ronnie.
Well, Ronnie is short for Veronica.
Yeah.
And everybody know me as Veronica.
Pastor, bishop, doctor, preacher, evangelist.
Evangelist Veronica Stanton, to be exact.
Well, welcome to The Voice. We are so
thank
glad.
Thank you for having me.
We are so glad to have you. Miss... Just to give you a little background on us, when I first started Wisconsin Voices in February of 2022, she was the second person I signed as a partner. She came up in there smelling like perfume. Had a whole place smelling like perfume.
I'm smelling like that now, just in case anybody want to know.
trying to kill me. That's what she's trying to do. But Miss Veronica, tell us about Share the Love.
Share the Love. Just
And
in a
where it
nutshell.
started, and just start with the how you thought about it. What was who helped you found it, and then talk about what you actually do.
Okay. Share the Love was actually founded in 2018. 2018, God has gave me a vision. Share the Love is a nonprofit organization here in the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and and it's steered by African American females. So my board is all women. We're looking for some men though, because we're going to a new level. But our heart is designed around the people around our community. Basically, it became a vision um, that was downloaded in me by the Most High, and seeing the things that was going on in our city, and being a part of the trouble, I became part of the solution. So I began to
What do you mean by that?
becoming a part of the solution or being part of the trouble.
On the problem,
On the
being part of the
problem.
problem,
Being
yeah.
part of the problem, meaning that I was I'm formally incarcerated, means that I was once part of the issue, mean I was out here selling dope, shooting guns, doing many things that are going on right now. So that caused me to end up in jail. So I was in jail, and when my grandboys was born in 2006, I decided to change my life because I didn't want them to be a part of what I had grew up in my culture. Um, Basically, our culture is designed for us to survive in. So these are the things that we took part of, being a part of the community. Hey, I want the nice car, the big house. I want the money. I want to stand in front. But at the end of the day, that was just a trick of the enemy to take us from our calling. So I decided to get a part of that life. But that life also led me into using drugs. So I used drugs at one point in my life. And God spared my life. I was facing 15 to 20 years in the Fed penitentiary. But God had another dynamic for me to go. So he allowed me to meet some good people, moved me back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I became a member of the church that I am now 16 years later. My mentor, my pastor, my spiritual father began to speak life into me and to tell me that God has some things greater for me. So, and this is how Share the Love came about in 2018. I'm just fast forwarding. So God began to download the things that I have been through, the things that I have seen out here when I was doing certain things that caused me to get in trouble. I said I was a part of the issue. So now, with Share the Love came about, and our whole mission is to keep the love, hope, and compassion of Jesus Christ in our community. And Share the Love pretty much is, we don't talk about it, we about it. So we get, meaning that we take what we do, we put it in actions. We just not here to say, oh, we here, we got a name. I'm actually out here sharing the love of Christ. That means feed the hungry, clothes those that need clothes, visit those that are in prison, um, help those that have a need that can't nobody else seem to help. My biggest thing is homelessness. Matter of fact, we have a chili and chill this Saturday. I've been doing it for the last 5 years, serving chili in our community. So we serve a hot bowl of chili, and we use our church as a warm or a safe haven for those that are in the cold, so they can come have a nice bowl of chili. We chop it up. That's why it's called chili and chill. I ain't throwing Jesus down your throat, but what I'm doing is showing you who Jesus is. If you see my logo, it's actually a heart with a hand reaching out. God used us to give hugs to those that are in need of hugs. So sharing the love is exactly what we do. We share the love, and that's what it is.
But we got to go back to that Is it Chili and Chill?
Chili and Chill.
Can you give us a little more information? What time? What day? All give us the details.
Okay.
Where it's at?
Okay.
Where we can get some chili?
Chili and Chill. Chili and Chill is we're going to be at 2034 West Center Street, right here in the heart of Milwaukee, 21st and Center, right across from the Family Dollar. On the other side of the 21st Street School. We're closer to the one on the alley. We're not the big older Greater Hope. That's not us. We the little corner with a lot of love. So you'll see us out there. Somebody probably be holding a sign up. Normally 9 times it's me. I'm the I lead by example. I go the hardest for my team, because if you don't see me work, then you don't want to work. So that's I'm the first one in and I'm the last one out. So I make sure that they see me doing what I say I'm gonna do. Share the Love is who I am. Share the Love is my baby. Share the Love is my anointing, because I want people to see, feel, and understand truly who Jesus Christ is. But this Saturday, February the 3rd, 12 to 3, until all the chili is gone.
Okay.
And normally it's till all the chili is gone, because they normally come back. We've been doing it for 5 years. When they see us out there with the chili, they come, and there's always somebody new. We always giving love. We have care bags. So if anybody want to help us with care bags, we give those bags out. They come in. We have socks. We have hygienes and things like that. So these are the things that Share the Love does, because people, a nice pair of socks. Listen, I like new socks. I don't know about y'all.
So if anybody wants to help donate to that cause, if they have some socks to drop off, they have Pampers, diapers, tampons, soap, whatever it is, you can obviously stop it over at the church, but you can also bring it over to Wisconsin Voices, 4201 North 27th Street. We're on the 7th floor, and you can drop it off there. We really want to help our community and do what we need to do. Miss Veronica,
yes,
you also mentioned one other thing that you did. Well, I have a thing you didn't mention. It's when you used to get up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to go get the bread.
That's my baby. We had a issue last year, but nevertheless, God is still able. Some of the staff has switched over there, but for the last 4 years, I am on every Friday morning. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to Sarah Lee to pick up bread, donuts, any pastries that they have, and I drop them off at churches, group home, houses for the disabled and stuff like that. So I have a few clients, and then I will set the bread out on the corner. The bus drivers used to be like, man, they need to see. People don't understand. A loaf of bread goes a long way. You can have bread by itself. I don't know, y'all. See, for me from the hood, a sugar bread sandwich, but butter toast. Listen, surf sandwiches. Listen, we learned to make that bread work for.
And if you had some bologna, you can fry it up.
Come on,
hey, don't forget about the sugar and butter.
See, I didn't hit a note. Listen, that bread right there. See, and that's what drove me to getting up early in the morning, because there's some family somewhere in the need of just being able to have bread. Bread can make a meal. Bread can feed a hungry sister that have babies that don't have anything. Like Tamika was saying, bologna. Speaking of bologna, we have a hot dog for hope that we have every year, and this be our 6th year having this hot dog for hope. This is one of our summer events where we serve hot dog, chips, and water. We put the music out there. We allow the people to come, and we serve, and we give these things to them, because a hot dog itself can go a long way. I don't know about y'all. I got a whole story about a hot dog. The hot dog is for breakfast, lunch, dinner. I mean, we can have a snack, because you can just go to the refrigerator and take a hot dog out of the refrigerator and start chewing on it. I'm just talking about those that understand the struggle. Okay, I can have it for breakfast. I can fry it up. Okay, I can throw it in some beans and eat it with some pictures for lunch. See, a hot dog is part of my history.
Well, I know
mashed potatoes for dinner.
But what I used to do the rice and hot dogs. You made rice and you cut up your hot dogs and the rice, and it felt like, oh, I have meat and protein.
Listen, see, but these are the things that drive Share the Love, the things of the heart, the things of our culture, the things that we have survived from. Our hot dogs would take us, our bread would take us a long way in our community because everybody don't have it. The SNAP might not take you through all month, so you need something. If somebody got a meal, a pantry that I can give, but we're a resource within a resource. So the information that I gather, I help somebody else. I can help a sister out that is on the street that been put out. I can put them in a hotel for the night and get 211 and get a reference, a referral so that they can put them into a house so that they can get further help. We have done that. Me and Miss Latoya have done that in the past year. She'll call me and say, Veronica, hey, I got this young lady. She needs blah, 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 or this young man. And then I say, hey, let me see what I can do. If I cannot find them, that means that comes out of my pocket. Because if the organization can't have it, that means I do it. But because that's the love I have, because I don't want to see a woman with kids on the streets. And they telling you it got to be winter before they put you somewhere. I don't like those answers.
Have a car.
You can't have a car. You can't. I
this.
don't like those type of answers. You know what I'm saying? But to do something to actually show them that love is out here and people that are truly running organizations that will help them meet their need. It's all about meeting the needs of the people.
I think there's another issue that thing that you do is you have classes for women. You do the women's class, you do some of the youth. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Okay. I have a support group called Soul. It's a trauma support group. It was designed for women, but God had begun to work with me because trauma is not just for women, although women is my heart because I'm a full grown woman. I just turned 52 last week Thursday, and I thank God for 52 years.
Oh, you caught up with me.
Yeah,
okay.
52 years on this earth. And that trauma support group was just being a woman that has been through trauma, molestation, abuse, talked about misuse, even through culture. But we ourselves deal with so much trauma. But my trauma support group is a journey to healing from a spiritual standpoint. Be set free from trauma, learning how to use the word of God to help those that are in trauma because we live in a spiritual and a natural world.
Well, can you give us any of your information, your website,
yes,
who to call or contact if they want some of your information?
Yep. Our website is Share the Love Inc. That means sharetheloveinc.com. You can reach us there. You can just tap in. Matter of fact, if you go check out our page now, please subscribe to sharetheloveinc.com. My email is info@sharethelove.com. And my phone number personally is 414-998-1180.
Can you say that again?
414-998-1180. And if you're not talking business, you will be hung up on. That's in love, though.
So the next, with love.
With love.
So here's the thing: we love Miss Veronica, Sister Veronica. She has always been in the community doing stuff when not being recognized. That's why we recognized her at our gala. When we come back, we have a woman that most of y'all will definitely know, love.
Yes.
We have Senator. Oh wait, let me take that back. Future Judge Lena C. Taylor coming on to tell us and talk to us. We want to congratulate her and just have a conversation with her about what her next move is. What is the impact on the Senate, on the House, or the Senate or the Assembly, and what's going to be happening in the district? I'll tune in to 860 WNOV. Be a voice.
I was going to say real quick, we had a caller. Please call back. I seen you was ready for the 3 pillars. Please call us back.
AM 106.5 FM WNOV. Look who I got next to me, Keon. You see that? You see that, Keon?
My baby don't stand no cheating. My baby.
Wait, what was that? What was that song we were singing before? Move. No, just kidding.
Get out the way.
We can't be saying
Then we
that.
did Here Come the Judge, too.
Yeah.
This morning.
Former Senator Lena C. Taylor, future Judge Lena
Well,
C.
right now,
Taylor.
can we just call her Senator Judge?
No, she
You know
unemployed
how-
right
I
now.
ain't either one of them.
No, she
But
unemployed.
you know, like it's Reverend Doctor.
I'm not
Yeah.
even, I am a lawyer, but I'm not.
She kind of
I'm
unemployed
not-
right now.
Yeah, I'm not Lena Taylor with Taylor and Associates
Oh.
Law Office because Gathered shut
But
it
the
down.
you are
She
20
unemployed.
years.
Let her be unemployed.
Not
for
20
2
minutes,
days.
not 20 hours, not 20 days. It's like the president, Mr. President forever.
No,
that's
but we
Senator
want her
Judge
to let
Attorney
her
Taylor.
have this one part where she is unemployed for 2 days.
Okay, got you.
I mean, it's you know,
She not gonna
you
stop
ain't been
moving. That
unemployed
don't do
since she was
nothing.
9,
She's still answering phone calls.
and she on a text right
Ain't
now.
she answering phone
Say
calls?
hi.
Look, somebody just I was just telling you
Yes.
when you got off, you know, like, oh, I'm like, wait a minute. Share Love gonna be able to help. I got a call. I got a text. I'm like, Veronica, can you help the 18-year-old who daddy didn't put him out? And he got mental health issues. I did tell him to call the 4th District Senate office. So the staff can help, but they can call Believers for Change.
So if you want to say thank you, hello, congratulations, whatever, call in 414-444-5250.
I like that. You get 50. Yeah, go ahead. You getting stiffy with that.
414-444-5250. Keon give me side eyes, so I have to do it. Okay. Senator,
Well,
what you
yeah.
got to tell me? What you got to tell her?
First of all, I just wanted to be able to come and say thank you to your listeners and thank you to the WNOV listeners. Thank you to the people of the 4th Senate District and the 18th Assembly District, 4th Senate District, for all the years that they've allowed me, almost 2 decades that they allowed me in the 4th Senate District alone to represent them. But it was the people of the 18th Assembly District who first gave me the opportunity, right, to be able to serve. To the people in 1996, when I hung out the shingle of Taylor and Associates, more than $250,000, business that I was able to grow that to, literally, depended on them, and they depended on me to represent them and the lawyers that work for me, thanking them for the opportunity to serve. Marcus Johnson for my job at the public defender's office, okay, who gave me that opportunity. I was there for about 2.5 years. This is really something that I've always known that I would want to do later in my career. And after Governor Evers had mentioned to me when he first got elected, whether or not I wanted to be a judge, I said yes, just not at this moment because there's some legislative things I want to do. So here we are more than 4 years later, and having the opportunity is just such an honor. So I appreciate just the work that we've been able to do in Glendale, also, in your capacity as the alderwoman.
Yeah, we talk about Wisconsin Voices here. You can't
I know, but I still want to bring up, as the alderwoman, the work that we've been able to do in Glendale, because Glendale is a part of the 4th Senate District, and then the work that we've been able to do with Wisconsin Voices.
There was one part that I'm just gonna have to call you Lena Taylor for today. You don't get to do that often.
At 4 o'clock, you're gonna need to put a handle on
that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that. But one of the things she was instrumental in is helping us do our Take Back MKE week, and we will be bringing that back. But it was her vision. Like, we started thinking, but then she put all these people that we didn't even touch or we didn't even know. Oh, put this here. Let's talk to Montreal Kane. Let's talk to what else?
Ron Mays, Nicole Goins. And what I love is that you guys took that and you did it, and now you are making it an annual event. Like, that's powerful.
We're gonna try to do a couple of times. We have one that's scheduled in May.
Wonderful. You're gonna do it more than that.
Yes,
okay.
We're trying to do one in May with a men's event that we are helping. What is the organization? cut with Sean Moore and
yes, Sean Moore. That's what
the
I'm talking
Village
about.
with
The
Keon,
Village Group.
the
The
Village
Village
Group.
Group.
Because there's there's another village.
So
Right.
with Sean Moore and with Keon.
Oh,
Jackson
then
Below, go ahead.
Sly Jackson and the Believers.
Okay.
Helping kids better themselves. Atkinson base.
So this is a group that they are now Made Men Worldwide. Dennis Walton.
Okay.
All these men are coming together.
Oh, let me tell you now.
They coming together.
Not only coming together, like you can bring some folks together, like you can put some ingredients together and you can bake it up and it'll be all right. But you use the right recipe. You bake it up and you got some good stuff going. Yeah. So based on the ingredients that you didn't tell me you pulling together, you got a crew right there.
And the thing is, they have been faithful coming in, working on this for a couple of months now. Latoya and Brian are really taking a hold for Wisconsin Voices to do this. So all the stuff that we do, it is community impacted. And I keep coming back to what we do at Wisconsin Voices because number one, this is a show. But number two, it's to really teach people and let them know. Why y'all shaking y'all head? Y'all let people know that, you know what, this is an organization that you can trust. We are right there in the heart of community. We're trying to do everything we can step by step. Building and growing and making sure people know information, giving them resources if we have it. And so back to, because this is all about her right now, but Senator Taylor was when I took this job, I said, I ain't taking that job. Tamika, go ahead and no, I ain't taking that job. And I said, why? What'd you say?
Well, first of all, I continue to remind you that, doing outreach and bringing people together is something that you've always, been a part of and doing it across not just the community that you're in, but across the entire county. But I told you that you would be able to do what I see you doing. And I walk in and what you doing this morning? You taking a partner.
I still said no, but
you clearly didn't say no because she doing a job and been doing it well. But what I said to you was how I knew that you would be able to bring people who are on the ground doing the work and being able to create partnerships with those individuals who often aren't thought of. And so when I hear you talk about, Keon's The Village Group, and I hear you talk about Sean Moore, and candidly, some of the work that happened in the city, Sean was instrumental foundationally in some of the work that had been done there. So to be able to bring that back, Dennis Walton and others, that you've talked about, to walk in and organizations I didn't know about, like Share the Love, that's doing work. Believers, what's his name? Believers for Change. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. I walked in with Sylvester was he was reading them everything at community brainstorming. Okay, but my point is that you've given partners who often are not the big organizations an opportunity to partner with Wisconsin Voices and to be able to be instrumental. I knew that that's what would happen. I'm so excited that you've been doing that. And I'm so excited to have been a part of the work that you've done. And so that's why I wanted to just stop in, give a shout out, say thank you to Wisconsin Voices. I wanted to come also to the show because I'm so excited that you have the show. And this is a way that people can constantly get information.
Well, we just wanted to get her on before she get too high up in there. We want to make sure.
Yeah, we're in the court. No,
we have a caller. We have a caller. Let's see what our caller want to say.
Good
Do you
morning,
know the
caller.
three
Welcome
pillars?
Hey, it's Keon. It's Andre.
What's going on, Dre? Andre Lee Ellis.
Oh,
hey.
You got me on the. Hey, how y'all doing? Am I on this show?
You are.
Okay. Hey, Lena Taylor.
Yes, my brother.
Ain't God good?
God is good all the time.
Won't he do it?
I just put up a post that says, only God could take you from running in an election to walking into an appointment.
All right now.
And we're so excited for that. Lena Taylor, Wisconsin Voices, welcome to this. I'm not real familiar with you all, but thank God for what you all are doing. I've been listening for the last couple of weeks. But Senator Lena Taylor, You are right where we need you. And I'm excited for you today. And anybody that has any discrepancy with it is just a hater. But I know that Milwaukee will be made better because of what the governor did. So go forth and be mighty.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless.
Hey,
I love you. Bye bye.
that's the man right there. He actually he he showed some of us 501c3s how to do it.
That's real talk.
That's it's real. Some of them took his idea, ran with it. Some
Mhm.
people cultivated. I saw that he was definitely bringing community together.
Mhm.
That was one of the things I wanted to do. So as much as he's thanking Lena, we also have to thank Mr. Ellis, because
Absolutely.
if it wasn't for him, some of us wouldn't even be around here.
And he's also shared with me, you may not know all the time because of what you see on the outside, and showed you how to do it as he learned it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he was learning.
He was learning.
As a matter of fact,
and he was commanding and demanding, at the same time. So
he just decided, and this is the thing that, he and Farina Brooks are very much people in this way. Individuals who decided they saw something and decided they wanted to do something, and just started doing the work. And before they knew it, they grew organizations. And, Andre started just going to an empty lot.
Yep.
And now you go over there on 9th and Ring and you can see the footprint that he created with We Got This. And then he mimicked that same thing with what he has with Cage. And what I love is the partnership with the fire department in the city and how that has grown. In the end, that's, the same concept of what I see that you do with your partners. You give them an opportunity, right, to be showcased and to, help people.
Hold on, the fire department, the city, the county, the judicial system.
Right. I didn't say it
system.
all.
Wait a minute. Now, I'm gonna give him a shot while he out there.
That's it.
Andre could walk into a courtroom and grab a child and say he's with me.
That's right. That's right. Walk into where?
A courtroom.
In front of who?
The other judges.
The judges.
The judges. We know you're gonna be.
I'm just trying to make sure.
I'm just trying to make sure. I'm talking about them other judges that always do it the other way.
But very candidly, that's the concept. Being able to have and thank God for the judges that that have worked with him and work with Running Rebels and other places. But that's a concept that I look forward to being able to do once I get my judicial legs.
But one of the things that I do want to talk about, and I've heard this over and over, is what about your seat? We are not endorsing anybody, but they want to know, how does that work? Do they have representation? Then they're a little nervous they're nervous about the veto proof. All this stuff makes a difference, and it's all on your shoulders. So
no, actually not on my shoulders.
No. Listen, what I'm saying is people are saying this is all on your shoulders, but it's not. And maybe if you can kind of explain to them what it is and how it works.
See, this is why I like Wisconsin Voices, helping people to understand the processes that are in front of them. So yes, I resigned on Friday, but the office, you so silly. It's true though, for the first time in my life. But the office does not stop functioning.
Right.
So I have staff. My chief of staff was Michelle. Well, I had staff, as I was reminded at 5:02. You locked out the system, so but the staff is still there, and so they will still answer the phones. They will still return voicemails. They will still respond to emails. They will still show up at events and do things in that regard. So if you are a 4th Senate District constituent, do not worry. You are still going to be served. The only place that you will miss out is that you will not have someone representing you in a committee. You will not have someone representing you on the Senate floor. They will not be, there's no one that will be able to vote where a legislator would otherwise vote. But also remember that we're just about at the end of the legislative session, right? Correct. And even though you are not represented by a senator, you have 3 state representatives that are in the Senate district. So you are still represented at the state level. So lean on your state representative, right?
And those
a little bit more.
Representatives are?
There's Darren Madison, who represents the 10th Assembly District. That is the district that presently does is should be a minority black majority minority district, and has about 47ish or something like that percent African Americans, which is a problem. And then the 11th is a district that is with Dora Drake as the state representative, and that is a district where we are packed. It's like a 74% black district. And then you have a district that is the 12th, which is the district that Representative Lakeisha Myers is in. And her district is in the 50s, which is approximately in the mid to upper 50s, which is approximately where those districts should be on percentages of African Americans. And I bring that up because redistricting will be an issue that at a time that we have the most African Americans that we've ever had in the state legislature, that it's possible that we'll be losing an African American seat by percentages. And of those 3 representatives that are in the district already, of all the representatives that are in the state, Lakeisha Myers has said that she is running. She's already put in her paperwork. And it was the last actually act I did as a state senator before I became unemployed was I gave to Lakeisha Myers. I maxed her out.
Well, on that note,
I'm not saying y'all endorsing nobody. I'm just saying what I did.
I ain't talking about that.
And
I'm
at
talking
four-
about that money.
And
No,
at
never
four,
mind.
you silly.
She had the
And
money
at
look
4
on her
o'clock,
face.
I'm out. At 4 o'clock, I'm out of the whole conversation. It's not a conversation that I'll be a part of. So what I want to say is that I hope that when individuals decide who they're going to choose to represent them, that they remember to look at, just like your partners and like Wisconsin Voices, look at the receipts and make sure that they're individuals that have been doing work, that are responsive and all that good stuff, because they got some shoes to fill.
Well,
that. Thank you.
I am so happy. I am so happy to have, we're going to call her former Senator Lena Taylor. Right now, she is Lena C. Taylor. At 4 o'clock, she will be Judge Lena C. Taylor. We are proud of you. Your community is proud of you. Thank you so much for serving for 19 years in the assembly, but you
In the
were
Senate.
in the Senate, but there was assembly for how many years? 4 years?
For 18 months.
18 months. And then before that, she served as a public defender and so she has done a lot of what we call service to our community. We thank you and we want you to keep doing what you do. Don't forget us little people over here. We want to hear what you got to say. Now she done throw it in and shared the love.
Look, I need y'all to know. Okay, not only talk about share the love, she done gave me a sheet of paper so that when I go to the court, she like, just so you know about the services we do. Okay, but can I say that that's an important piece that to know, and it's one of the reasons why I'm so excited to be able to go to the bench, is knowing, because of working with organizations like Wisconsin Voices, knowing your partners and people like that, organizations like that in the community that can be resources. The Andre Lee Ellis's, as Keon said, and other organizations that can be resources to help with the issues that are real in our community.
Real issues.
Okay, we going
be seeing her no more. We ain't in domestic violence court.
we got
No. We're
we
not
got
going
one
to domestic
caller.
violence court first.
Let
We're
me
going
see.
to misdemeanor first.
Misdemeanors first.
Oh, okay.
We got a caller. We're gonna take that real quick. Let's see. Caller.
Hi, I got the pillars.
Oh, okay.
go
Wait a
ahead.
minute.
Good transition.
Wait a minute.
Somebody
Let
did
me
their
see.
homework.
Go, girl. You finna get this.
Wait a minute.
What's gonna be? If she get it right, what she get?
She gets. It's either. I think it's a $50
Was that the,
gift
Bavarian
card to
Beer
the
House card?
Bavarian
Ooh,
Beer House,
lordy,
which is
lordy.
hosting us for our gala this year.
I love it. I
let me
love
hear
it.
with your pillar. You got the pillars? With the
At pillars, I have Wisconsin Voices stand for powerful. Excuse me. I was going to say Miss Veronica had a powerful testimony. Oh no. Okay. Protecting democracy, teaching advocacy, and building community.
You go, girl.
I just want to say thank you for serving, Miss Taylor. You guys, I'm watching on YouTube, and you guys look so beautiful. Just looking at you all. Congratulations. Miss Tamika, I remember attending a CCW class with you guys last year that you offered. And then Miss Veronica, a powerful testimony. I wrote down your information so I can do more in 2024. And tomorrow's my birthday, so thank you guys.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Well, we're gonna get your information and then we'll give you a call so you can come and pick up your gift. I do have to do one personal special happy birthday, and that's to the man who has been married to me for 19 years and he still want to be married to me.
A whole nother award too.
He need another award. This is Michael Vukovic's 45th birthday. He keeps saying 44. So we do want to say happy birthday to Michael Vukovic, my husband, and my other half. He really is he's an amazing man that can put up with me. So
I give him props. Give him props.
Y'all, you know what, y'all? This is
Be
the Voice.
I'll say it for you this time.
We're on Be the Voice. Be a Voice, WNOV 860 AM 106.5 FM. We will be right back. Hi, we are back. I am Tamika Vukovic, co-executive director of organizational empowerment. We are listening to Be a Voice on 860 AM, 106.5 FM, WNOV. And we need to talk to Brian.
Hey.
And the reason we need to talk to Brian is because one of the things that we want is everybody to know Brian, everybody to know Latoya, because they are the key to our partnerships. But Brian has been texting. I think he has a.
You working on partners? You working on partners? I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
Thank you. Right.
Are these
partners?
And you know what? I was
Voices partners.
Yes, I just actually. It's funny that you said that. Thank you. Shout out to Keon for looking out for me.
Yeah, partners.
I just got done talking to Nicole about a partner. She thought I was still in the office. She said somebody just came up, wanted to speak to us about a partnership. So when I get back, I actually will be talking to somebody about a partnership. So it's right on time, big baby. Thank you. I appreciate that. I over here thinking I'm just over here talking to the lovely.
You know what? This is
The one and only.
I
Ain't
know
gonna say
we
nobody on
seem
radio.
like we a
No, we
little we have a good time at work. One of the philosophies of Wisconsin Voices is we will have fun doing our job. When you don't have fun doing your job and you can't, when you wake up, when I was telling somebody this morning, when I wake
When you
up
dread to come to work.
and you hate coming to work, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But when you just hate maybe getting out of bed, but once you get there, you like excited to go to work.
She
That
said
is
the real right there.
that is because everybody, oh man, my bed was
I hate to
comfortable
get
this
out
morning.
the bed, but when I get in the office, I know I'm
Right,
around
we know
nothing
we're
but
good.
love.
Yeah.
So that's why we try to that's the atmosphere we want to hold. We want to be inviting. We clown, we laugh, but when we get to work, we are serious about our jobs, about what we do.
It's true.
We're gonna do one more shout out to our gala. We really need people. I know there's a lot of people who were saying they want to come. We're about to have to close it out, so we want to make sure people get their tickets. And then if we have to do some rearranging, we can, accommodate more people. It is on February 16th at the Bavarian Beer House. You can go in, get tickets on our website. It's wisconsinvoices.org. If you want to pay at the door, you can pay at the door. Just send us a quick email saying, I have 4 people, I have 2 people, I'm coming, but I want to pay at the door, because we're going to give you that option. It may not say that on the Evite or Eventbrite, but we are giving you those options. We want to see different groups of people. We have sponsorships that we have gotten from, Phoenix Investors. We got for what is that? The Boyle, Fuchs and Boyle law firm. We just people who really just support us and just want us to do great, and we are trying to do great. We're trying to make an impact. If there's another way, if you can't make it, you can actually donate money to, because we're trying to put a table together for our youth program and our youth people. They don't have the money to do it, so we're going to try to make sure if people want to donate a ticket or 2 tickets to the youth, they are more than welcome. You can just put donate and then to youth. So we are all there, just trying to do what we can to make sure we have make sure we're out there and celebrating what we do. Now, Brian, I know, so let me tell you, last year Brian was one of the main people who brought us our auction items. And we had some amazing auction items. We're going to have some amazing auction items this year. We're going to start letting y'all know about those next week and the week after, leading up to it. Brian, what you got cooking up in that auction item?
So yeah, I'm just looking at a few things. We got some auction items coming from our local Admiral. Shout out to them. They are playing the San Diego team this weekend. So if anybody is a supporter of our local teams, we're working on getting some bikes, and we like to do the auction, more artwork. Oh, one of my favorite Man, I want to shout out my boy Relay Law. That's his tattoo name. He wants to work with us and do an hour or two session with a tattoo. I think that's a cool auction item. So anybody that's interested in getting a little piece of art put on their body, we're gonna get that. We're gonna be working on that as well. And one more favorite I want to shout out, and I got to give him some. I want to get him in here when we talk about community because he's really changing the community and helping people get their fitness back on. My cousin Chuck Hightower, aka C Hayes. He is a fitness coach, instructor. He got his own business. He's working on putting his getting the gym now, but he wants to do a session as well. So donate a session, and he really does get people back in shape. Anybody that's listening that know Chuck know that Chuck gets it in, and he don't play when it comes to working out. So he's another one that I'm really excited about.
We all need a little bit of Milwaukee, Chuck in our lives.
We know Milwaukee likes to eat.
I don't need nothing. You better like me how you like me.
All right. So for those that want a little improvement in the weight room, Chuck can get you right. And if anybody else interested outside of that, contact us, Wisconsin Voices. Make sure you get in contact with Chuck. See if he got some spots.
Get Chuck attacked.
Yeah. He might be.
I ain't even seen Chuck. I just know.
You know Chuck. You know Chuck.
No, I don't know Chuck, but I just heard Chuck finna get hurt by security.
Oh, we are not funny. We are empowering the people.
Empower the people to laugh and share the love.
I just want to say one thing real quick about the gala, which I'm just, for anybody that, if you listen and you just like, man, I ain't been out nowhere this year yet, or I was kind of, out the way from October to January, you really feel like it's time for you to get outside the house and enjoy yourself. I mean, this gala really have people from all different walks of life and backgrounds that are doing things in the community or pushing things out that is important that the community should know about. So if you haven't did anything new or you want to set yourself up new for 2024, having fun in a new environment and meeting some great people that are doing great things all around you that you haven't tapped in with yet, this would be a chance for you too. So again, wisconsinvoices.org. You can see the information on there. We're also on Visit Milwaukee. We did set that up as well. You'll see us if you go straight to February 16th date will be the first organization event at the top of the list. So yeah, come on out, have some fun with us. I think you'll enjoy it.
Hey, let me say something, Brian, because I have a lot of people calling me doing this work for 20 years in the community. I have a lot of people calling me, always asking me during election season, is there a job? Is there something you could do? That would be a great place for you to come and network.
Thank you.
In the community.
Thank you.
So please look up on our website, wisconsinvoices.org, and sign up for the gala, because you're going to do a lot of networking there with a lot of partners that do a lot of amazing work in the community.
And I do have to give a shout out to Taj Mahal of CBS 58.
Shout out Taj.
She will be our MC there. She did it. She graciously, when nobody else would do it, when we were just starting out last year and it wasn't as big, she did it. And we respect people and we honor people who have helped us, and we asked her to do it again. And she was like, no doubt, she's there for us. She has really brought a lot of love from CBS 58
to the studio,
youth to the studio. So we really do love Taj Mahal. Yeah, that's her name.
Hey, Taj.
Oh yeah. And yesterday was her birthday too. So
happy birthday,
Taj.
Hey, Taj.
Oh,
she of course, I'm in love with her now. Hey, Taj.
Happy belated.
Keon.
Yeah.
They got issues.
Show me somebody that ain't little mint. You'll show me somebody rare.
Too normal for me. I'll say they crazy.
We did not
show me something rare.
Please be real.
But we really love doing this show. Tomorrow's show will be we're gonna dive into policy. We're gonna see, we may not. Y'all gonna have to tune in. We might have some candidates that are in-house. Let's talk to them. Let's get to know them. We have sent out the email to get them here, but if they want us to know them, they're gonna have to come back and say, hey, I want to be there. We have a couple of them that we need to schedule, and I hope y'all join us. Is Monday, Tuesday, Friday from 11 to 12, 860 AM 105.5
Billboards.
FM.
106.5.
It said, "Oh, I be looking at that. You
Glasses.
don't got no
I
glasses.
already
I
know
gotta
you
get some
got
glasses.
glasses.
106.5 FM. This is WNOV, and we are Be a Voice.
God
Be a
bless y'all.
voice.
Milwaukee.
Y'all be blessed.
And we never